verse 3. Praise God. The book of Psalm 100, verse 3. So everyone that God created on earth, he said, know ye not, yea, that the Lord is God. It is he that has made us, and not we ourselves. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. We did not create ourselves. He created us in his image. So man is a product of intelligent God. And that God is referred to only wise God. Joshua 1:25. Joshua 1:25. Man is a product of intelligent God, and is referred to as only wise God. Now, if you are a product of an intelligent God, why are you dull? Is referred to as only wise God. Only. And we can only assess his plan and purpose for our destiny through revelation. So one classical thing about God is that he created everyone with predetermined purpose. That's one classical thing about God. He created everyone that is on earth today with predetermined purpose. Jeremiah 29:11. Jeremiah 29:11. He said, my thought for you is of good and not of evil. To give you a hope and expected end. Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5. He said, before I formed thee, I knew you. When you were in your mother's belly, I ordained you as a what? A prophet. He created everyone. Before the creation of every man, he has determined what that man will become on earth, and what the riches of the glory of his inheritance in the saints. Man will become on earth is written in the book. Until you discover it, suffering continue. Isaiah 29:11. He said, and the vision of all is becoming unto you as the word of the book that is sealed, which men deliver to one that is lame, saying, read it, I pray thee. And he said, I cannot read it. So your destiny is not a product of your intelligence. It's not determined by the level of educations you have. It does not determine by the people you know. It's determined by you discovering what is written concerning your destiny. And if they ask many people to come and read it, they will not understand it. But when it gets to you that thing is for, you will understand it. Hebrews chapter 10 verse 7. And when you discover the purpose of God for your life and destiny, you start making a progress. And he said, lo, I come in the volume of a book written about me to do thy will. It was when they discovered their purpose, they were to spend 400 years in the land of captivity. But because they did not call on God on time, they added extra 30 years. A lot of us, God has set us free, but we remain in captivity because we do not know the plan of God for us. Every problem has an expiring date. And your destiny is in the place where God has allocated for you. She said she had a testimony of how somebody stood black object on this altar last week. And the same thing happened to our wife, his wife, the same thing. Said this, I key into that testimony I heard on Sunday. And hear that if you listen to that Sunday testimony, Sunday service, it's a service you need to listen to again, to go to YouTube and listen to again, because such message you rarely hear it anywhere. If you can pick any testimony from that message of last week, your own testimony will be delivered to you without struggle. And she got her healing. A black object came out. God can open opportunity, but most of us, where God open opportunities to us, we normally look at the place very small. God is not a product of man thought. God opened opportunity, but a lot of us has shut the opportunity to us because of our psychology and our knowledge or our technicalities. When God opens opportunity, God can close that opportunity. God can shut it. So when God opened the pipeline, we think it is forever, but sometimes God will shut it. The children of Israel were already anticipating for their promised land. That there is a land that God has promised our father. A land that is filled with milk and honey. A land that is filled with gold. A land so precious. They've been talking about this land for their generation to another generation. And by God's outstretched hand, God brought them out of the land of their captivity into their long-awaited promised land. God brought them out of their land of captivity after they spent 430 years. And the moment they pass over, with the moment they cross wilderness, and they cross River Jordan, God said, wait. You people has left Egypt, but the reproach of Egypt has not left you. If you carry the reproach of Egypt into the land I promise you, you will pollute the land. So God now told them, wait, at the moment because after the River Jordan, they were already facing their promised land. God said, don't carry this, don't carry one. I enter the River Jordan into your promised land. Wait.